Other way. Go get your chair in a safe and comfortable place. Getting settled in. So your feet are 2 points of connection to the earth. So whatever you want to do to make that connection, sometimes just wiggling them in. Some people like to step in. And then your two sit bones in your chair, feeling that connection. And with those 4 points, it makes it easier to close your eyes and feel safe. You're welcome to just lower your gaze and certainly to peek when you need to if you're new to this class. Hands resting on your thighs in what we call ready position. Spine is straight and tall. Chin slightly tucked. And begin your connect breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in and out. Slowing down. Closing out the distractions in, out. One more, breathe in and out. And now your vagal nerve breath. So it's 3 quick sniffs in through the nose. And then you're going to open the mouth and like fog the mirror. You know how you did when you were a kid, or the windows on a cold wintry day. And that vibration that you make with your breath stimulates the vagal nerve down both sides of the neck, coming out of the base of the brain and going down into the core and stimulating all of your organs. So waking up with the vagal nerve breath. 3 quick sniffs in, and fog. In, in, in. One more. In. And then come back to your connect breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's begin to warm up that lower spine gently and easily. So we tilt the pelvic bowl forward and then we pull the belly button in as we tilt it back. So that's breathe in, breathe out. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Mine is not liking it today. Breathe in and out. So you can keep the movement very small as you're getting into it, depending on how your lower back is feeling. This is where we carry so much tension and carry so many of our problems, but it's also where we sit too much every day. We're in a car for a long drive. All of the different ways that cause that lower back to become stiff. So breathe in, tilting forward, and out, tilting back. And once that's feeling better, mind's feeling better, then bring the motion up further into the chest, opening across the chest, going forward, and then opening across the back body. So finding your own tempo, you don't have to go at the same tempo that I go. You're just welcome to find that kind of cat-cow stretch for you yogis. Just wakening the body to be ready to move. One more. Then come back to center. And let's begin to do our boat. So we're going to rock the boat. You're going to pick up one sit bone and then the other. So the movement again is in the pelvis. The upper body is just along for the ride. Breathing in on the left and out on the right. Just rocking along, peaceful, comfortable. This does help reset the pelvis along with the rocking chair. So anytime you've got that little tweak in an SI joint or a hip, you can do these two different movements and get things reset and get pain relief. And come back to center. Go ahead and widen the legs. Let's get the ribs open. So up and over. Breathing in and out. If you have a shoulder issue and going up straight, it's better. That's fine. If you need to reach across, you can do that too. Find your body's way today. We want to loosen the intercostal muscles of the ribs so that our lungs can expand more. Also, it's helping to pump the lymph nodes of the armpit to move out the junk that the lymph nodes have collected. Just one more. And then come back into center, bringing your feet in. So let's take one moment to recenter with all that side movement. So the hand's going to toss to the corner. And I don't know what that bright light thing is. I looked for it in all my settings and I could not get rid of it. I just saw it again. Breathing in and out. Bringing everything back to center. Do one more each side. And I don't care which side that is. To get ready to go to standing, make sure you feel safe and stable to do that. I did not mention in the introduction, you are always welcome to stay in your chair the entire class. We do the Tai Chi portion standing, but all of the moves can be done seated. So make yourself comfortable. Get a drink of water. Make sure that your floor is open and safe, 360 degrees. Don't want anything to interfere with our feet in the floor. Feet are close together. And then begin to let the elbows lift and the arms take flight. Breathe in and out. In. Lifting and sinking. This time when the arms reach out, let the fingertips drift towards the front and sink the chi. Breathe in. Deep, 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 and breathe out completely. So you're gathering energy, your chi, and you're bringing it into the core of the body and pressing it down to the dantian to save it for later. Last one. One foot steps out. I don't care which. The hands float up. And a little sink at the knees. If that feels good, you're perfectly welcome to keep the legs straight, not locked out, but you don't have to sink. Opening the door. Tai Chi, we open the door and then we end with closing the door. Hands come open. And then embrace your moon. Again, it doesn't matter which hand you brought to the top. Breathe in and out. One more each side, embracing the moon. Last one. And open. Hands come to the front. Turn to your corner. And push and pull. Moving the mountain. You can name the mountain you want to move. Push it on out of here. Staying down in your quad, keeping that opening where the legs meet in the groin area. And stay down and just slide across. So we don't bob up and down like a little bob on the lake, that little red and white guy. back and open up. Let's go to the mountaintop. Just your feet. Pulling the energy down the center line. Go to that mountaintop one more time. What do you see from your mountaintop? Let's let the hands come up in like goal pose position. And then squeeze together in a little bend in the knee. This is actually Qigong. Spinal cord breathing. Breathe in, out. And let the arms come down. Step in on one side, and that's your bottom hand holding your moon. Let's brush knees. Step out and push. Roll it back, turning the core. In and out. Last one. Back, staying down, slide across, and just create the other side. Breathe in and out. Keep an upright posture, upright spine. Sit back, wipe across, stepping in and let the hands become clouds. Meditating on the palm of the hand. And then when you come to a corner, doesn't matter which, create your hook, step in, step out, and toss. Breathe in and out. Last one. Drop your hook. Step back, step in, and just let the hands become clouds again. come to the other corner, whichever one it is. Create your hook again. Step in, step out. Breathe in and out. Last one. Sit back, come to the center, and let the hands separate, pressing one up and one down. We've been side to side. It's time to come together. The center line, connecting heaven to earth. Again, with your shoulders, modify this to what feels good. Last one. Coming in, hands together, step into that corner and part the clouds. Always welcome to move the height of the arms to suit your shoulders. Last one. Open up. Just turn into the other corner. Part the clouds. Go for one more. Then come back to the center. And let's go for the centering fountain. Last one. And let's set some intentions, opening the heart. Gather those intentions. Feed it to yourself. Putting it in your diamond, bringing it to your heart, sending it out there, and release. You can stay with the same intention or change to another if you please. And it goes. Just send it out, release it. Release it to the universe. You can stay with an intention or go to a manifestation to you. Put it in your diamond. From my heart to yours, I'm sending you health and happiness and release. Scoop up all those great intentions, pour them all over yourself, and close the door. One foot returns the other, does not matter which. I thank you for giving this time for yourself. Self-care, self-love. All right. Get some water. Find your comfortable place where you can just let go. It can be back in your same chair. It can be the floor, couch, bed. Doesn't matter. Let's see here. And as you're getting comfortable, begin to focus on your breathing. Make any adjustments that you need. Where's my picture? Skipped right over that beautiful blue sky. Again, to relax your body. Starting at the top of your head. Allow a feeling of relaxation to begin. Feel the relaxation grow with each breath that you take. Inhale and relax your scalp and head. And exhale, letting the tension go away even more. Inhale, feeling your neck and shoulders relaxing. And as you exhale, let all the muscles of your neck and shoulders release their hold, relaxing fully. Breathe in relaxation, allowing the chest and upper back to relax. And and release the tension as you exhale. As you inhale, feel your legs beginning to relax. Let their muscles completely let go as you breathe out. Take another breath, drawing in relaxation all the way down to your feet. Let your legs go limp as you exhale. Now you are feeling deeply relaxed and calm. Begin to create a picture in your mind. Imagine that you are floating on a fluffy white cloud. Feel the surface beneath you becoming softer, more cloud-like. Feel the cloud rising out of the surface you are on, surrounding you in its protective support. And soon, you are floating on just the cloud. Let it rise a little further, taking you with it. See the walls and ceiling around you disappearing as you float into the sunny sky, drifting on the cloud. Feel the cloud beneath you. It is soft but supportive. Feel the cloud supporting your whole body. Notice each place where your body is touching the cloud. Feel how soft and comfortable the cloud is. It's almost like floating in the air. Notice how the cloud feels. It might be a little bit cool and moist, like fog. Your body is warm, very warm and heavy, and sinking into the cloud. It is a wonderful feeling. Start to create an image in your mind of where you are. You might be floating just barely above the ground. You can choose to float wherever you like. The sky above you is bright blue, sunny, and inviting. You are warm and comfortable, warmed by the sun's rays shining down peacefully. Look up at the beautiful sky. Clouds that were high above you are much closer now. Some are so close you can almost touch them, but not quite. Continue floating on a cloud, drifting and rising even higher if you wish. The ground below you looks like a patchwork quilt. Green grass, golden fields, yellow, brown, blue patches of water, rivers, lakes, See the clouds around you. You are even able to look down on some clouds now. See the shadows they make on the ground below. Can you see the shadow from your cloud? See how the shadow drifts silently across the ground below. Relax and luxuriate in this beautiful scene, floating on a cloud. You're so close to another cloud above you now that if you reached out, you can touch it. What would it feel like? You can even rise higher still and pass right through the clouds above. Feel the mist on your cheeks as you rise through the clouds. Around you, it is a glorious white, like fog. The sun shines through just enough that the white all around you glows vibrantly. You rise higher still, suddenly coming through the clouds and into the open, dazzling sunlight shining on your face. The sky above is brilliant blue. You can look down on the clouds you just passed and see white, fluffy peaks and valleys of this cloud below. It looks like perfect snow. Looking around below you, it is as if you are above a land of snow. The sun shines brightly. Lay back on your cloud, floating, relaxing, floating on a cloud. Take your cloud wherever you wish, higher, lower, side to side. Drift wherever you want to go. Continue floating and relaxing. Maybe you want to float above the mountains, above the rocky peaks. Perhaps you would like to drift along the coast of the ocean, watching the waves crashing to shore. Float wherever you like. You are so relaxed, so peaceful. Now it is time to return to your day. Let your cloud take you there. Feel your cloud flying through the sky back to where you need to go. Let your cloud lower you down, back toward the ground. Float back to where you were when you started this visualization. Let the cloud meld with the bed, chair, or whatever surface that you're on. Feel the cloud slowly disappear as the real surface becomes more solid beneath you. Notice now your surroundings. Gradually come back to the present. Feel the surface beneath you. Hear the sounds around you. Become more and more aware and alert. Continue to rest for a few moments longer, but begin to open your eyes and look around. See your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling your body reawaken. Shrug your shoulders, move your arms and legs. When you're ready, you can return to your day, feeling refreshed, alert, after your journey, floating on a cloud. Take your time. Rejoin me when you're ready. Oh, thank you, Lauren. I'm glad you enjoyed. Gary, always glad to have you. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I'm glad that you were able to join us after such a while. Many of you know Lynn. Love the clouds. You're welcome, Kathleen. Uh, that is definitely a relaxing one. Thank you, Jules. You feel great. Ooh, that's good to hear. Let me stop this recording.